Welcome to T4G Sports. In today's video, we're going to show you what College Football 25 is saying for Week 5 when it comes to winners and losers. So we have an updated College Football 25 where it has all the wins and losses to exactly what it is in real life. And we're going to simulate and we're going to see Week 5. Who won? Who lost? What does the CPU say? And how close are they going to be? And without further ado, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell. And don't just play the game, own the game. Let's light it up. Miami and Virginia Tech. The big story here is Cam Ward went off. Virginia Tech just couldn't do much. And Cam Ward went 353 yards with 4 TDs, which is just insane. The score was 16-34. Really wasn't that close at all. The name of the game for this one was defense and dart. Ole Miss crushes Kentucky in this one, 38-3. Wasn't even close. Couldn't pass. He got sacked 9 total times. 9 times in this game. Ridiculous. 4 TDs for Dart, 248 yards. Yeah, defensively and Dart, that was the name of the game. Ole Miss walks away with this one with ease. Michigan dog walks Minnesota. I don't see the score getting this high. I don't see that. It would be amazing. I mean, if Michigan did it, it's a scary sight, especially if your quarterback's throwing for less than 200 yards. He averages like 20 yards a game or something. 2 passing touchdowns? That would be new. That would be new. Running-wise, they just ran all over him. So Michigan takes this one. Oklahoma State just rips Kansas State a new ass. As simple as that. I mean, they just crushed them. Johnson couldn't do anything running-wise. Not too bad. Oklahoma State, they could pass on them. That was the name of the game. They could pass on them. Oklahoma State takes the cake, not even just by a little bit either. They crushed them. Third and fourth quarter, it was just nail in the coffin. And Baylor gets absolutely annihilated by BYU, and BYU keeps their undefeated streak alive, 46-17. It's a pretty ugly score. USC beats up on Wisconsin, 30-10. Not really a shock here. I definitely could see this happening. Louisville heads to Notre Dame and upsets them 31-25. I could totally see this happening. I really could. I don't think it will happen. I think Notre Dame's going to win this, but would it shock you really? Like, would it really shock you? After that NIU game and just kind of how Notre Dame's been for the last 4 or 5 years, it just wouldn't really shock me. Tyler did great passing. He did really good. He got sacked twice, and Riley Leonard, he threw an interception, got sacked twice as well. So Louisville with the upset. Auburn hung with Oklahoma. They went to overtime and scored majority of their points in overtime. That's just crazy. 34-32. 4 TDs, 1 interception. That would be a huge change. This guy has been throwing interceptions after interceptions after interceptions. Thompson, 3 TDs, 1 interception, 4 sacks. Wow, it was definitely a shootout, but what a game. I mean, 17 points in overtime, 15 from Auburn. That's like the whole game. You played the entire game just to play the actual game. Like, it's crazy. That's a crazy score. Arkansas upsets Texas A&M 31-23. Pretty interesting. Ohio State beats Michigan State 42-24. Gave up most of the points in the beginning of the game. Makes sense. I could see something like this happening. This isn't that shocking of a score to me. Clemson pulls this one out, and it's kind of a little bit of a cheek squincher right there. 24-31. Iowa State remaining undefeated, 34-31 against Houston. And now Houston is 1-4 on the season. Illinois upsetting Penn State by drastic margins, 49-17. This would be a shocker. This would be very, very shocking. I think Penn State fans would be like, no, this is what we do. They're so down on themselves, Penn State fans. But Illinois is a great team. There's no doubt a great team. But I would be very, very shocked to see this score in real life. Very shocked. Texas beats Mississippi State 43-6. If I saw this score, I really would be like, yeah, seems about right. Seems about right. Mississippi State's just not good this year. Not good at all. Texas is definitely feeling themselves. So they're going undefeated. 5-0. 5-0. Pretty damn good season for him so far. And without further ado, the game that everyone is going to be watching, Georgia versus Alabama. Georgia loses. They also said Carson Beck gets injured in this game. I really didn't even want to bring that up because I hope to God that that does not happen. I do not want to even remotely close jinx a player on an injury. So I probably shouldn't even have said that, but that's what the CPU is saying, not even me. That seems like some voodoo magic on College Football 25. If it does happen and he gets injured, blame College Football 25. Don't blame me. All I did was click A. That's all I did. I have Alabama winning as well, and I definitely want to do this again. So we're going to have to figure out next week of doing this again, probably a little bit earlier in the week, and we will keep the scores, and then I want to look back and kind of see how they did after the games have been played tomorrow. So be safe tomorrow, guys. Enjoy college football, and it's just starting to kick off. This is going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch this.